Hello. Well, I have an important question for you. Are you thinking to start your freelance digital marketing career in 2023? You are in a right place because if you're getting started, you really need to know how to get started, a complete checklist before you start finding the client, and how to find client, because at the end you really need to have a strategic framework through which you can find the quality leads, offer your high paid digital marketing services, and make a significant living out of it. Correct. So definitely this video is a one-stop solution for you to get a complete guide on how to get started inside freelance digital marketing. Well, but first, let me welcome you to my channel. I'm your digital buddy, Prachi Gautam, and well, in this room, you're going to get a lot of value-packed tips on freelancing, digital marketing, and most lucrative skills like content writing, social media, and search engine marketing, so that you get yourself pumped up with these lucrative skills and skyrocket your career with the same. So now, coming back to a topic, how to build your successful freelance digital marketing career. So in this video, I'm going to discuss about this 10 checklists that you need to tick if you wish to land your first client within a month. So the first thing is a skill, where basically we all know that digital marketing itself is a very big world where a lot of profiles comes inside. But you don't have to take burden to learn all of it. So you need to choose some digital marketing skill that is easy for you to learn, because if you're coming from different industry or background, you really have to pick something where it will be easy for you to capture the concepts and become professional within the specific time duration. And also a skill which needs to be evergreen. It means it should be demanded for the decades. It needs to be profitable, so that if you're wishing to build your career in the same, you need to make some significant income out of it. Correct. Well, as I'm coming also from different industry, I chose content writing, social media, and search engine marketing as the three prominent digital marketing skills that I really found high demanded and money making. So if you are a beginner, I would like to suggest you the same. Now, if you're wondering, Prachi, from these three skills, which I should be preferring? So if you're a person who loves to read and do research, you will find content writing as a fun learning and implementing skill. Well, in today's market, clients are not only looking for a writer, but they are looking for someone who can create an engaging content and also help them to rank better on the search engines. So definitely you can pick SEO writing as your career. Then who should pick social media, and why it's a necessary skill for all digital marketers? So basically, social media marketing, it's a kind of a crucial skill which is a bonus, where you can use it as a freelancing site where you can promote yourself, attract some quality leads, and build your own identity in the market, so the brands can approach you for the collaboration. Well, you can also offer this service. If you already know how you can promote yourself, definitely you can help the businesses to do the same. Correct. So you can also offer a social media marketing service to a client and make some income out of it. Well, in a nutshell, I can say SEO writing plus social media marketing is the perfect combination altogether, where you can become a one-stop shop for a businesses who can help them on a daily basis. And the major reason why I'm also suggesting you these three skills, because every brand require them on a daily basis. It's not a seasonal skill like advertisements or campaign, where on a special occasion like New Year's or festive season, when companies are looking for the managers to run the advertisement for their brand. But content writing, SEO, and social media marketing, it's an organic approach that business require on a daily basis. Example, if you have a brand, you definitely require someone who can promote your product or services on different channel through the content, where content is going to be like an oxygen, whether it's about writing a social media post or email or campaign, product description, or a web copy, and in different medias. Well, social media, we all know it's a very preferred platform by the brands to build brand awareness. And search engine optimization is required, because brands definitely want to make themselves visible on the first page of Google, so that they will track thousands of traffic and convert those people into the client. So all these three skills combined together are highly demanded throughout the year. That's why this is my preference. Well, coming to the next point, that is sample work. Well, if you are coming from different background, you don't have any prior experience, degree, certification, then how you're going to make yourself justify to the client that yes, I have these skills and I can help you to get some conversions through my services. So definitely a client is not just going to trust on your words. They need to sum of your previous work. But as you're a beginner, you obviously not having any client work to showcase, then what exactly we can do? here it comes the mock sample work. It means when you are learning, you can practice and create some of your sample work that you can showcase when you are approaching to a client, so that it will be easy for a client to understand and evaluate your knowledge by looking at some of your work. Now, if you're wondering, Prachi, okay, I have to create some sample work, but what exactly can I do? So if you're a content writer, you can definitely build some of your practice blogs on the services that you are offering. Example, if you're a blog writer, you can speak about some case study or some surveys. Example, how companies are increasing their sales using blogging. If you are an SEO marketer, you can speak about the Google algorithm, new updates on the same. So please speak about what the services that you're offering rather than creating sample work on different niches. So suppose if you are having a live shop in a specific location, then you're only going to promote your product in the catalog, correct? So it's same like that. If you're making your practice sample work, please talk about the benefits or the tips related to the services that you're offering, whether it's content writing, SEO. Now, if you're a social media marketer, you can build your own live portfolio on Instagram and LinkedIn, so that if a client is asking you what is the kind of previous work you have done, you can showcase that whatever the strategy that I am equipped with, I'm implementing on my own Instagram and LinkedIn or Facebook page, where you can check out the growth. And you can also check out my growth report of engagement and reach. If I can promote myself, definitely I can help your businesses to reach to the potential client and boost your engagement and rate multiple times. Okay, so sample work is definitely crucial, because this is what going to help you stand out even as a beginner. And let me tell you, if your sample works are incredibly powerful, no one is going to deny you, because it doesn't matter how much years of experience someone is having, but if your sample works are attractive, client is not going to leave any chance to hire you. Perfect. Now moving on towards our next checklist, which is a live portfolio. Now you must be wondering, Prachi, what is the basic difference between a sample work and a live portfolio? Basically, a sample work is all your practice work, but a live portfolio is all these work are published somewhere and are included in a single page. Suppose if you are a client, I am a freelancer, you have opened one opportunity for content writing, suppose. Now if I'm applying there and I'm attaching 10 links here, you'll get irritated. You won't feel like, okay, I have to go one by one on all these links. So to organize this work, if I'm attaching all my sample work, which is published somewhere, I'm including them in a specific one page. This one page is known as live portfolio. Now, if you're wondering, Prachi, I don't have website, so how I can build my own portfolio? You don't have to invest on the same. There are a lot of tools in today's market like passionbits.io, clipping.me, Wix and WordPress site, where without even purchasing your domain or hosting, you can build your live portfolio. And when you are applying to a client, you can just shoot them this one link where a client can go and see your multiple portfolio which are published somewhere. So this is a professional way to present your work to your client. So live portfolio is definitely important, and kindly use these free tools that I just mentioned to build an attractive portfolio. So the next point is social media presence. You know what, being a digital marketer, you need to have your presence in the market where you will be searchable by the brands and the client. Now, if you're not having website, how anyone can search you? Okay, so you can use social media like Instagram, Facebook page and LinkedIn, where you are optimizing your profile so that brands can reach out to you. And if you're having this question that do clients really look after these platforms to hire someone? My answer is yes, because the era has changed, and in this digital platform, client is also looking for someone who is having their own online presence, and they look after their profile, how effectively they are promoting themselves, and by taking a look at their community members, this is what going to help them to gain a trust. Yes, you are powerful and you are having this kind of identity, but how you can make yourself reach out and how you can make a strong social media presence. So if I'm speaking about the platform like Instagram, you really have to optimize your Instagram profile name, your bio, with a crystal clear idea about who you are, what you're offering, who is your target audience, how you are helping, and including your keywords in your profile name that will make you in fact searchable by the unknown clients. Suppose you are a client and we both are unknown for each other, but if you go to Instagram and search for content coach or Insta coach, you will be able to find my profile. How? Because I have done the SEO optimization of a profile that is helping me visible in front of a client whenever they are searching for the profile or the services that I'm offering. Okay. Then you have to produce an engaging content that speak about the benefits of your product, case studies, new features, updates, news related to your industry. and your personal journey. Just like that, on LinkedIn and Facebook, you have to optimize your profile and start producing and engaging content using the power of hashtags so that you can also increase your visibility and make your reel or post or video being found by the potential clients. All right. Now moving towards our next point, which is also correlated with our previous one on social media presence. Well, when it comes to finding the client, you must be having thousands of platforms over the internet, which you should be preferring, which will give you a quality client and a high paid project. And this is the most crucial part. Well, if you're just getting started, if you're wondering Upwork, Fiverr, freelancer.com, should you go for it, or what else platform you should be using? Basically, if you're a beginner and looking for the client on Upwork, Fiverr, or freelancer.com, let me be very honest. There are a lot of competition out there, because if a client is offering any project, there are thousands of applications that they are receiving. So if you are a beginner, a client is definitely going to choose someone who is more experienced than you and also fitting into their budget. And the next thing that I don't like about these platforms is you have to pay your service charges to them. And for Upwork and Fiverr, it is 20% that I don't feel like you need to pay, because if you are investing your single second and you're investing your blood and sweat to a project, you deserve the single rupee and dollar of it, correct? And hence, for a beginner, it's not the right platform. That doesn't mean that I am against of this platform. I do like them, but if you're having at least 3 to 4 quality projects inside your portfolio, then you can stand out and convince a client to hire you. But as a beginner, if you are not having any kind of experience, I would suggest you to use social media like Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn as a freelancing site. I did the same. When I started my career in freelancing, I optimized my profile. I started producing the content. I started reaching out to the brands and pitch them well. That made me to find some potential leads and convert them into a client. Yes, it is sufficient. Even if you go on LinkedIn and search for any job, you're going to get a lot of opportunity when you are applying there. And if your profile is optimized, if you're attaching your portfolio, you are definitely going to grab your clients or the recruiter attention. Alright, so this is a high time for all of us to use social media for our best sake of attracting the leads and finding the quality client and convert them into your next high paid project. Okay. Then next step is pitching a script. Now what is pitching a script and when you send it to anyone? Basically, a pitching script is a DM or a mail that you send to any lead when you're applying for an opportunity. Example, if you are a client, I saw your post on LinkedIn and I'm applying there. So the message or a mail that I'm going to shoot you, that is known as a pitching script. Even if it is on a DM, the same way if I'm finding you on the freelance platforms or even the client's website, the same script you have to use for applying. Now, why it's need to be powerful? So the point is, on a daily basis, a client is getting hundreds of applications, but how they decide that I have to open this person's mail or check out their portfolio? Basically, it's all the game of pitching a script. So if your message is attractive, powerful, and attention grabbing, client is definitely going to open your sample work and will decide to sit with you over an intro or a discovery call. So how you can create this perfect pitching script? So here are the 5 tips to make a perfect pitching script. First of all, make it personalized. Client shouldn't feel like you're just copying and pasting and sharing it with a lot of different businesses. So please use the client name. Suppose the client name is Aman, so you should be writing, "Hi Aman," and then make it personalized by congratulating them on their recent award or any kind of achievement. Or you can just make it customized by speaking about their business. Example, if you're pitching to this client Aman for blog writing position, so you should be writing, "Hey Aman, I really hope you're doing incredible. I'm a big fan of your blogs because you guys share a lot of incredible tips on XYZ niche. Well, while I was reading this specific blog, I got to know a lot of hacks, but I would like to just pin some of my observations." So the second tip is you have to share some tips to a client while you were evaluating their kind of strategy that they are following and give them some takeaways. So here you can write, "While I was just reading that blog, I got to know that 2 elements are missing, which is very essential. Though your customers are getting so much of value from your content, but to convert these readers into a client, I personally believe that if we include copywriting into this kind of blogs, it can play really very big. Second, I felt like if the CTAs were a little bit more powerful or urgency evoking, definitely we can make our client take take instant action. So you can just write 2-3 of your observations so that client will feel that no, you are not just blindly applying somewhere, but you studied our business and thereafter as per your observation you are helping us. So they will kind of have a feeling where we are lacking, and if the candidate know all these things, maybe they have the right solution to overcome it or achieve the desired outcome. Okay, then you have to present yourself as a solution. Well, so after taking a glance at all of this, I personally believe that I can help you at a greater extent because I am having the expertise on copywriting an SEO friendly blog that will not only help you to convert your readers into a client, but also help you to win on the top page of Google that will give you thousands of traffic and sales. Now the fourth point, you can attach some of your sample work here. Well, I recently worked for this particular client on the same niche, or you offered the same services there. You just mention the company name and your KPIs. KPI means the kind of conversion that you lended to your client. So key performance indicator. So where you can include that through your blog, this client received these much of clicks or it ranked on this specific position of Google. So this will give a social proof to your new candidate. If you have helped your previous client to achieve these kind of goals, definitely you will be a right candidate helping us to increase our performance. And the last step to create a perfect pitch is please include your sample work and enclose your mail or a DM with, hey, if this sounds interesting to you, wherever you are free on this week, we can schedule a discovery call, or if you want me to send you more details related to the same, please revert on this mail. Cool. So this is how we can create an engaging pitching script that will fetch the audience attention and help you stand out and make your lead be ready to sit with you on a discovery call. Now the next point is discovery call. This is the first call or a meeting that happened between you and a client. So you really have to ask them some common questions like, what is your basic requirement? What are the major challenges that you are having in your business right now? What kind of performance that you would like me to track? What are the KPIs and how long will this project go? And this will help you to understand the business properly and also give you a clarity whether or not this particular project is great fit for you. Then, and the next step is service proposal. So after your discovery call, you share your set of charges and all the scope of work for the project, where you are also going to include your starting time and the estimated time of delivery of the entire task. Okay. Then the next important point is freelance contract. Okay. So if you are wondering, Prachi, there are a lot of scams right now hanging in the market. So how you can make yourself safe? So if you are sharing the freelance contract and making your clients sign it before you start working on a project, it can always help you to be on a safer side. How? So this freelance contract basically includes from which company you are working, what is your exact task you are performing inside the project, how long will this project go, how many edits you are going to offer to a client, and most importantly, the advance payment. So what happened, like if you are working for a client and they can just ghost you after you deliver the project, you will be having nothing in your bucket to claim them. So this freelance contract where you have mentioned your advance payment, everything. So this advance payment on all your termination policy will help you and a client to have a seamless work together. So make your freelance contract and be safe. Now the last point is growth mindset as a freelance marketer. If you want to become a high paid and demanded in your upcoming months, definitely you need to first of all understand that you are selling and helping the clients as a doctor. Which means if a client is coming to you, you have to diagnose like what exactly is their disease, is causing them these kind of challenges, and helping them with the right medicines, that is your services that will help them to overcome this specific disease, which is their kind of challenges that they are facing currently in their business or any kind of digital platform, and giving them a prescription that will help them to overcome or maybe get the desired outcome. Okay, then second, keep yourself updated with the industry knowledge, because all the digital marketing skills like content writing, SEO, or Instagram, Facebook marketing, or any another social media platform, the new features, algorithm is coming day in, day out. So if you want to become a top-notch service provider in these industries, you really have to take responsibility to update, fresh your knowledge, and unlearn the old strategies. Okay, all right. Now this is just a glimpse, guys. There are a lot of things that you need to take care of when you are thinking to build your strong career in freelance digital marketing. If you would like to learn and hold my hands in this journey and become a full-fledged, high-paid digital marketer and land your first freelancing client within a month, you are heartily invited to join me inside my live trainings and the video module that is going to give you the complete roadmap. To know more about it, you can read out my caption. And if you have any burning question related to freelancing and digital marketing, feel free to DM me on my Instagram at @gautamprachi.co. And don't forget to subscribe, because I am going to come in my upcoming video with a lot of values on digital marketing, freelancing, and some career growth. Okay? Till then, you can feed yourself this value bomb videos, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. See you.